Hi everyone, and welcome to Bon Air Christian Church Yoga with Linda. I'm Linda. It's great to have you here today. Thank you so much for joining me for this yoga practice. So our practice today will be a gentle flow. So we'll be spending anywhere from a minute to 2 minutes in some of these poses just to open the body and relax it a little bit. We'll be working predominantly with our lower body, so from the waist down. But this is a very gentle, easy breath practice, and we're on our mat. We're not going to be standing. So this is time for reflection and contemplation, one of my favorite things, and I hope it's one of yours. So find yourself a comfortable seat, maybe sitting on a blanket or a block. If you want to have your blocks handy, that's great. They're not necessary. A blanket's always helpful to elevate the hips and drop the knees down a little bit more. That can be comfortable and helps you to sit nice and tall. If you are wearing glasses, you might want to take them off. So today I want us to consider being impeccable with our word. And I will use some of the quotes from the Bible that I used a few practices ago, but this time turning them into affirmation statements. So I am statements. So take a moment here just to find some stillness. Maybe you're at the end of a very busy day. Maybe you're at the beginning of a very busy day. But wherever you are with eyes closed or maybe a soft gaze in front of you, take a moment to look inward and find some stillness there. And in finding that stillness, awaken gratitude in your heart. Really relax the jaw, the shoulders, the neck, the back. Visualize your spine and the base of your spine grounding into the earth. And the top of the spine, the top of the cervical spine, reaching through the crown of your head to the heavens. Feeling energy. And we'll begin our practice today with one round of Om together, bringing palms together at heart center, Anjali Mudra, to gain focus and clarity. Inhale to chant, so deep breath in. Bringing the palms face down to rest gently on the knees. Find stillness here. And we'll begin our practice today with Nadi Shodhana, so breathing through the nostrils. So take your right hand, if you're right-handed, or your left hand, but preferably your right hand. Place your thumb on your right nostril. Your index finger will be used to close off the left nostril. So placing our thumb, we'll take a count of 4 breaths coming in through our left nostril. We'll exhale out of our right, inhale into the right, and exhale out of the left. And I'll be counting those. We'll do that for 4 times, and then we'll hold center for 4 times, again with counting. So this is really to calm the central nervous system. So placing the thumb on the right nostril with eyes soft gaze or close. So inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left. 3, 2, 1. Hold center. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, right. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold center. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left. 3, 2, 1. Hold center. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, right. 3, 2, 1. Release your right hand down to your knee and just feel the breath flow. And we'll start our practice, our opening this morning, just by finding that tall seat. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Very gentle movement. Breathing in and out through the nose. Allowing the neck to release. On your next exhale, point your nose down towards your right shoulder. And we're here for just a few breaths. Maybe you can visualize looking at a little baby in your arms. On your next inhale, slowly bring your nose back towards the center. As you inhale, take your right hand and let your hand help your head come back to center. Palms come back down to the knees. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear comes towards the left shoulder. You might find one side of your neck is much more sensitive than the other side. So keeping your tall seat, relax and let go with every breath. On your next exhale, allow the tip of your nose to point down toward your left shoulder. And feel your chin dropping. Getting a bit of a stretch in the back side of the neck. That upper trapezius muscle. With every breath, bring awareness to the spots that might be a little sticky, and see if you can let go a little bit more. On your next inhale, allow your nose to come back to center. Your next inhale, take your left hand and place it on the side of your head and slowly allow your head to come back to center. Drop the chin. Use the tip of your nose as the point where you're going to be pushing a yarn, a ball of yarn, any color you like, just around in a circle. And these are small circles, so we're just getting a little bit of movement in the head. If there's a spot where it's sticky, you might want to go up and down just a little bit to work it out. Let's do another rotation this way. And when your chin comes back to center, push that ball around the other way, so the opposite direction. And you might hear some kinds of funny noises, popping, snapping. I call it neck gristle when I hear that noise in the back of my head or in my head, my neck. I don't know what the official name is. But being a Southerner, I call that neck gristle. Finding just a little bit of movement here in our neck. When your chin reaches your chest, tuck your chest in and roll your head slowly up. Excellent. Take an inhale. Exhale, look over towards your right shoulder as far as you would like. Just twisting the neck. Hold here. On your next inhale, slowly come back to center. And exhale the opposite direction. Make sure it's your neck that is doing the turning and not your torso. On your next inhale, slowly allow your head to come back to center. Gentle, gentle, slow, loving movements. Inhale, arms rise. Right hand comes down, left hand comes to the back of the knee. You're facing forward. We're going to inhale. Exhale, begin twisting at the belly button, the ribs, the chest, the shoulders, the neck, the head. On your next inhale, arms rise. Slowly come back to center. Exhale, left arm comes down behind you. Right arm comes to the back of the knee. You're still facing center. Inhale. Exhale, begin twisting belly button, ribs, chest, shoulders, neck, head, and eyes. Your next inhale, slowly come back to center. Arms raise high, palms come together at heart center, Anjali Mudra. Bowing to the wisdom and grace of your own heart and your own love for yourself and others. Palms come down to the knees, bring your hands behind you. Go on one hip or the other. Find your way, if you were on a blanket, get off your blanket. Find your way to a supine position. So you'll be laying down on your back. And as you know, I like to go on my side and lying down and then gently rolling over. So maybe to enjoy this practice the most, you need to have your eyes closed or a soft gaze. During this practice, I will be reading, so I'll need my glasses. And I may be timing us as well. So at this point, knees are bent. And let's just do a little windshield wipe with our legs. So we were sitting nice and tall for a while. Let's give ourselves just a little bit of movement. You know, the body does not like to be still. It likes to be in motion. That's what it was made for. So stretch out your right leg and your left leg. Place your palms facing up. With eyes closed, feel where your body is making contact with the mat. Breathing in and out through the nose, bringing loving and healing energy into the body, along with loving and healing words. So in this practice today, we will be making affirmations using scripture. And when I state or make the affirmation, you can repeat this to yourself as many times as you would like. So while here with eyes closed, sinking more and more into the mat, our first quote or affirmation is, "My words are life-giving water." My words are life-giving water. And finding stillness in this pose, finding awareness of breath, of your body, letting go and sinking deeper into the earth. My words are life-giving water. So place your palms flat on the mat, bend both knees, and place your knees on the mat. Preparing to go in a moment into figure 4, grasp your right knee into your chest and then your left knee. Interlock your fingers and take a moment just to give yourself a little low back massage. You can place your hands on your knees and lower your legs so that you find a little bit different articulation and maybe a spot where you need a little more relief. Bring it closer in. You can raise your legs and bring it closer in to move up towards the thoracic spine. So wherever you might feel a little release. So both feet come back to the mat. Inhale. Bring your right knee into your chest. Grab your right ankle, place it over your left knee. This might be enough action for you, and you can press against your right knee and stay here. But we're going into our figure 4, which is so healthy for good sciatica health. So as we inhale, we reach up, clasp behind our left thigh. Begin slowly lowering down both shoulders, come to the mat, head comes to the mat. Unflex the feet. You can drop your left knee and remain here. If this is hard for you, remember you can put a block under your head or a block under your foot. If you need more traction, maybe clasp your fingers around your shin. So staying here for a few moments. And the affirmation here is, my words are like sweet honey. My words are like sweet honey. So holding a pose can be challenging. So keep breathing in and out through the nose, allowing tension to leave every exhale. My words are like sweet honey. And allow that positive thought to pass through every cell in your body. On your next inhale, flex your left foot, and as you exhale, slowly lower your left leg down to the mat. Bring your right knee into your chest. Stretch out your right leg. Stretch out your left. Stretch both arms overhead. Wiggle if you need to. And then once again, bend the knees, feet flat on the mat. Arms come down by your side. Left knee comes into the chest. Flex the left foot. Place it over the right knee. Stay here. Maybe put a little pressure on that knee, pushing it away from your body if this is enough action for you. A little more action to work on that sciatica. Inhale, center. Reach up and through, grasping the left behind the left thigh. Flex both feet. Slowly allow yourself to come down to center. Shoulders down, head down. If anything's popping up, you can use the mat or a blanket underneath to assist you. Allow your leg to drop, your feet to relax. We're here for just a minute or so. And while here, our affirmation. From Proverbs. My speech is more valuable than gold and rubies. My speech is more valuable than gold or rubies. You could say my words are more valuable than gold and rubies. Can you allow these words to transform your heart, your mind, your spirit, your body, to become such a part of you, so deeply a part of you, that indeed your speech becomes more valuable than gold and rubies. Try to relax into the pose, bringing that energy into every cell of your body. My words are more valuable than gold or rubies. Preparing to come out of the pose, take a nice inhale. Flex your right foot as you exhale. Bring your right foot down to the mat slowly. Left knee comes into the chest. Give it a little hug. Extend that left leg. Extend your right leg. Bring both arms up overhead, stretching and wiggling fingers and toes, making circles with ankles and wrists. Bring your arms back down by your side. Bend your knees. Roll over to one side or the other. Push your way up to a seated position. We're going into an open leg side stretch. So let's open up our legs. Maybe this is really uncomfortable for you, so remember you can use a blanket. You can also use blocks to help you. So before we go into our wide-legged straddle, bring our left leg in, place the sole of your foot as close as you can or would like to the inside of your thigh. So maybe it's out here. Maybe that's also uncomfortable for your knee, so you can prop that up. So sometimes it looks like this, and that's okay. We're going to take a side bend. So however you can manage this pose, help yourself, help your body. So nice and tall. We're taking a side body stretch. So have blocks handy just because you might want them. So we're going to inhale our arms high, and we're going to lower down the right arm and reach up and over. And once we have gone as far as we would like, allow that left arm to drop down. And we're going to be here for just a minute or so, getting that nice lateral stretch on the right side of the body. If you like to use blocks, you can also use them to prop you up this way or this way or this way. So we can also be as gentle, as kind to our bodies as we would like. So in our affirmation here is, my words come from my heart. My words come from my heart. And so while in this pose, maybe you think, become aware of, or you might feel a little bit of tension as your body begins to release and lower. If you've gone too deep, maybe rise a little bit higher. Remember, we're always showing loving kindness to ourselves in yoga. And we're following the rule of ahimsa, which is do no harm. We're getting ready to go over to the other side. So plant the palm of your right hand on your leg and your left hand on your leg, and allow your hands to help you come back up to center. Bring your hands behind you. Maybe both legs come in and wiggle. Left leg stretches out. As you come back to center, bring that right sole of your foot in as close as you would like to your thigh, inner thigh. Flex your foot. Find your blocks if you need them. Maybe it's under this leg. Maybe it's under this leg. Maybe it's under both. This is very restorative to work this way. So whatever you need is where you are. So, and let's continue with, my words are from the heart. So inhale, arms rise, nice tall spine. As we exhale, left arm comes down. Reach up and over as we begin to slide the left arm down. And we're here for just a few minutes. You can look down. You can look out in front, wherever you find comfort. Just be mindful you don't begin to lean forward. Keep that nice, tall, centered spine. It sounds easy, but we know differently. My words are from the heart. Relax your feet. Relax your jaw, your neck. Let everything hang heavy and release. If you have tension in the knee of your outstretched leg, let it go. If you have too much tension in your low back, maybe find some relief by rising a little higher. My words are from the heart. Preparing to come out of the pose, use your left palm and your right palm to help you slowly find your way back to center. Take your time. Anytime you are in a stretch for a minute or more, the spine likes to rebound, so we give it plenty of time to rest. So this time, leaning back on our palms, spread your legs wide. Again, this is where you may like to have blocks underneath your knees or blankets, just because it's more comfortable. I use my blocks out in front if I don't want to put my head down to the mat. So preparing to come forward, we're going to sit nice and tall, flex the feet, and come as far forward as you would like. So maybe it's here, maybe it's here as you round your back. Maybe you really want to just use some blocks and be here. That's plenty of stretch. Once you find your position, relax the feet, drop the head, and allow everything just to let go. And our affirmation here is, my speech is always gracious, seasoned with salt. My speech is always gracious, seasoned with salt. So breathing in and out through your nose, allowing the creation of more space in your body for goodness, for love, for truth, for beauty, for awareness, for light. My speech is always gracious and seasoned with salt. Allowing everything to drop deeper and deeper as you fold forward. Finding as much release as possible in your cervical spine, so your neck should hang heavy. Shoulders are relaxed, chest and back are relaxed. My speech is always gracious and seasoned with salt. So as you prepare to come out of this pose, if you are using blocks, remove them and place your palms on the mat and slowly walk your hands backwards, very, very slowly. For many of you, this might be a very deep forward fold. And just stay here for a second. Maybe wiggle your legs. Feels really good. Wiggle your feet. Wiggle your hands. This is so interesting. If you see yourself, it makes you laugh. And laughing is a great thing. So from here, we're going to go back onto our hands one more time. We can swing to one hip or the other. Come into tabletop. Knees are under the hips. Palms are under the shoulders. Inhale, center. Slowly bring those hips back towards your heels. If you like a wider child's pose, you can do that. Walk your hands out, maybe as you come all the way down and lower your head. Breathing in and out through the nose. And today we'll end our practice in child's pose. So with your eyes closed, I will repeat the affirmations that we spoke. So continue breathing in and out through the nose. My words are living water. My words are living water. My words are like sweet honey. My words are like sweet honey. My words bring life and health. My words bring life and health. My speech is more valuable than gold and rubies. My words are always gracious, seasoned with salt. As you remain in your child's pose today, I pray for your well-being, for your wholeness. And I pray that you may be impeccable with your word, and that your word resonates with the word of God. And before you speak, remember to ask the questions. Is it true? Is it kind? And is it necessary? Thank you for allowing me to be with you today in this practice. I hope you find rest and peace, and we're able to just enjoy this time and space for yourself. Always grateful for you. Namaste.